How's it going, everybody? It's Reid, and today I'm bringing you guys a super quick video. One that I've been meaning to get to you guys for a while now, but just, was saving it for a day when I didn't feel too well. I don't feel too great today, so I'm a little sick, a little under the weather, so I'm going to bring you guys this nice, easy video and show you guys what I think is the best running play in Madden 19, and personally the best running formation in Madden 19, and really one of the most versatile formations in all of Madden. And just jumping straight into it here, that's going to be the single back wing pair. Now, this is in a lot of different playbooks. Some playbooks don't have it, so if you don't have a playbook that has it, I advise you take your playbook and add a custom formation to it, or make a custom playbook that has this in it, because this is one of my favorite formations in Madden. And the reason why is that, as you guys know from all my other videos, I tell you, you always want to match your personnel when you're playing defense to the offense. So whenever you go and run this formation, it's going to say that there's 3 tight ends and a running back and only 1 wide receiver. So most of the time, you're going to get defenses that either don't come out and match the formation, which is going to make you have an easy time running the ball because you have so many good blockers in, or they're going to come out and match your formation, and you're going to get easy pass plays off because you have 3 tight ends, which gives you a lot more versatility than you would think out of what is a heavy set. There's not extra linemen or anything like that, no extra running backs. These are all guys that can pretty much both block and receive the ball. That's the benefit of having the 3 tight ends, and it's extremely versatile. Now, what I'm going to show you is there's only a few plays out of this that you really need to run. I would say maybe like 6 or so plays. I guess I have like 5 or 6 in here that are truly useful. But this is one of the most versatile plays in the playbook. So the base play to run out of this is what I would say is the best run play in Madden 19, which is the halfback dive out of the single back wing pair. And I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to go up against random defenses, and I'm just going to show you guys how you run this play. So you leave it as is, where the action of the ball goes to the right side. But what you want to do is you want to read your blocks, and most of the time, you're going to get wide open holes to the left side that you're going to be able to cut back into. And that's because all those tight ends on the right side are obviously going to draw the attention of the defense. Even if you're playing a user, they have to defend that side and respect that side, or you can switch the play to a halfback stretch and attack that side. This is why this formation is extremely useful. As you can see, the defense really struggles. No matter what you do in this formation, they really struggle to match up against this. Now you can see they're going to try and blitz off that left side to stop it. You can either audible to a halfback stretch, or you can audible to one of these really good passing plays out of this formation that's going to attack that side of the field where that blitzer is coming from. So you can see if you audible to tight end drive here, both your tight ends are going to be crossing over towards the numbers where that safety is blitzing from, or my personal favorite play out of this, the PAX burst cross, the play action X burst cross. And this is going to get your tight end open coming across the middle, or your halfback open in the flat. I'll show you what I mean by that, because that linebacker there is the only one back in coverage or not in coverage, and they blitzed everybody, so I just had to dump the ball off. But I'm going to try and show you this again, how this play kind of works out. So you can see, usually this guy's able to get open. Jordan Reid drops the ball there, but an extremely versatile formation here. Now you can see you can run against they try and come out in formations that aren't good to stop the run. You can get a really good push up front. Like I said, this is one of the most versatile formations in Madden. Now you can dump it off to the halfback if I actually get the pass off, and you just got to make a move. You get 5 yards out of that. Even if they are down on the line of scrimmage threatening to stop the run, you can still run the ball and get a decent hole up the middle. You just got to make a move or plow somebody over. I'm just going to keep running the play and kind of show you guys. This is my favorite thing to do. If they line up correctly, you can bounce it outside This is the way I recommend running it most of the time. Now, here's what I'm talking about. If they come out to really try and stop this formation, you can do one of two things. You can audible to a tight end drive, a tight end attack, the PA experts cross. You can put your wide receiver on a slant and attack it. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and get the PA experts cross off here. And see, you're just going to end up with wide open people, because if they try and come in and have the personnel to stop the run, then you're going to be able to get mismatches in the pass game. So I'm going to go ahead and audible to the tight end drive this time, something I haven't shown you yet. And see, you're going to get mismatches because they're trying to stop the run by bringing a blitzer. Like I said, this is one of the most versatile formations in Madden. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all the plays that I like to run out of this formation, just to give you guys a good idea of what you should run when you're running the wing pair. Now, I run a custom playbook, so I choose from all these plays. But as you can see, I already showed you the tight end drive, which works pretty well, the PA experts crossed, and the halfback dive. You're also going to want to have a halfback stretch in there, because this is mainly for users. Whenever they start to realize that you're running that halfback dive to the left side, they'll start to adjust their defense to overprotect that left side, which is usually open. So what I can then go do is attack the right side with a halfback stretch if they over pursue the left side, and I get a lot of blocks over there with my tight ends. Now, obviously, it's not happening right now because the AI is not adjusting. You'll still want to, if you're in a defense like this, attack the left side. As you can see, a great play, gets you like 10-15 yards, as long as they don't really penetrate the backfield. Here's where you would want to attack the right side. Now, this doesn't always work. This isn't the best play, but as you can see, you get a pretty good push up front. If you read your blocks correctly, you can really get the ball moving up the left side. Like I said, this play always delivers, I wouldn't say always, but most of the time delivers positive yardage. Sometimes you can even just run the stretch outright to get the ball to the edge if your halfback's fast enough. As you saw there, right here, I'm going to go ahead and run the halfback dive. They were stacked up against it, and I'm still able to get 5 yards on the carry. This might be a good opportunity to run to the edge. And as you can see, I got great blocks. It's a versatile formation that allows you to choose which side you want to run the ball to. You know, you can run left, you can run right, and the plays work 9 out of 10 times for me. So then I'm going to go ahead and show you just a couple more plays that you can run out of the formation that work relatively well. So you go back to the single back wing pair. The two main running plays obviously are the halfback dive and the halfback stretch, because that's going to be your run play that gives you the option to go up the middle or go to the left, which is the dive, or your option to go to the right, which is the halfback stretch. Then the primary passing plays out of that are these three: the tight end drive, the PA express cross, and then I really like the jet 6 drive. Now this adds a little bit of confusion, makes it hard to cover defensively. This one works pretty well against users because it gives you options in every lane passing. You can have that wide receiver going deep, you have a tight end going out to the right, and then 2 people coming across the middle. So you have multiple different options. Most of the time you're going to have one guy get open, especially if you have decent enough tight ends that are going to be able to, you know, outrun a linebacker or just get open in general. You also have your halfback getting out there. He was open there, and I just did not pass it to him. So you always have a good dump off here, and the defense really likes to drop back because they're kind of scared of those tight ends. And for the most part, if you're going to be running this, if you're going to be passing out of this formation, you're going to be going against poor pass defense formations, because they're going to be coming out in heavier sets, and it's going to be easier to pass against those defensive formations. So that's why this formation is really powerful. Now, just a couple more plays to go over in the single back wing pair. Obviously, like I said, I want to keep reiterating the fact that the halfback dive is the most powerful play in this formation, but you can run the counter weak as a type of kind of deterrent run against the defense. If they're over pursuing your stretch play or something like that, you can run the counter just to throw in a little bit of a different type of play into there, and then you can also run like the tight end attack, which gives you a bit more of a deep over the middle type of threat, or you can run the Y stick. The Y Y stick is usually the primary audible for this play, and it works pretty well. Most of the time they're not going to be pressed up on that wide receiver on the left side, and you're going to just be able to get a quick little completion on that slant. But you can audible, hot route to that most of the time. It's really not that big of a deal, and if it's covered, you obviously have other guys like the tight end in the middle that could be open. It's really just a good formation, and it works because of the defensive pairings. Most of the time they're going to have to come out in a heavier formation like this, and that's not ideal for stopping the pass whatsoever. So you're going to be able to get favorable matchups passing the ball against a defense like this. And I want to try and show you guys the halfback dive just a couple more times. I mean, look, you don't even have to cut it back. You can get just wide open runs up the middle more often than not. This actually will be one that I'm going to run against because I think I have the favorable block. All you got to do is be able to make one move, maybe two moves, and you're golden. You're going for 10, 15 yards. Like I said, most plays out of this formation and out of this running play, if you run it correctly, like I'm doing here, and you make that move, you're going to score long rushing touchdowns very often. You can even run it against a heavy set like this because you're going to get good blocks. It's pretty much 1-for-1. It's really hard to stop this formation. So if this video helped you guys out, please leave a like down below. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this formation. Do you run it already? Or are you going to add this to your playbook? Or do you have another formation or play that you think is even better? Let me know down in the comment section. Like I said, subscribe to the channel for more, and as always, hit that like button. It really helps out. It's what keeps me going and keeps me uploading videos for you guys. I really appreciate seeing that I'm helping you guys out. So I hope that this video does help you guys out, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.